I have a message from the village Jedi.
Max Rebo, hit it! Hello, and happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to another Star Wars Point of View brought to you by the local Village Jedi. My name is Marina, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. Yet again, happy Friday, take two, said it twice because she means it. Happy Friday. So this month really is going to be a little interesting. That's why this is an audio-only episode, but it is a bonus episode. Basically, I'm going out of town, Gray and I are, for most of the month of July, but I'm not going to let you guys think that means I have forgotten you in, the most exciting time to be a Star Wars fan. We just came off of Maul Shadow Lord. We just came off of The Mandalorian and Grogu. The show has just been so fun. So before I go out of town, I just want to batch at least a few episodes for you guys so that we're still spending a little bit of time together on Fridays in spirit and in podcast. So this is going to be a bonus episode in addition to the next 4. We're basically going to be talking about the Siege of Mandalore arc, diving deep into those wonderful episodes. They completely turned the tides for what Star Wars expected out of animation projects going forward, and I'm really excited to deep dive with those episodes the rest of the month of July. But as for today, we're just going to be doing a little bit of Star Wars Clone Wars trivia. I found this quiz. Somebody made it online. I'll go ahead and put the link in the show notes if you would like to play as well. Or if you're driving, cleaning, doing homework, whatever you do, whenever you want to tune into the Village Jedi podcast, just feel free to play along with me. So there's going to be 30 questions, and we're going to just dive into this as best we can. A couple updates. I did buy some more comic books. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that I bought my very first DC comic book. It is the Summer of Supergirl, which is really exciting because the new movie just came out. I have not seen that movie yet, but if you're listening and you have, I hope that you had a wonderful time because I'm expecting to have a wonderful time, and so I hope that you had that experience. I also bought all of the Young Justice comics that they had in stock. I think there was only like 4 or 5 of them. So I'm going to be taking all those comic books as well as the couple Star Wars High Republic comics that I have on our trip. Just catching up with some reading. And then also, speaking of High Republic, I got the High Republic trilogy in the mail, hard copies, so I can go through and make notes and highlight and give you all my thoughts on those books for our Star Wars book club. Hopefully in August, we will be diving into the High Republic young adult novel, Light of the Jedi. So that's just kind of a little bit about what is going on in the future. But as far as what's going on today, we're going to dive into that trivia. But first, as always, a brief little ad break. Almost forgot, if you want to join into the discussion, please feel free to follow me on Instagram or TikTok at The Village Jedi. Hello there. If you're looking to build your collection, The Village Jedi is now collaborating with Saber Masters to offer you $20 off your first combat-ready laser sword. You heard that correctly, combat-ready. The team at Saber Masters makes it their personal mission to create lightsabers built to last using lightweight polycarbonate blades with customizable settings and simple navigation. Saber Masters has really crafted the ultimate experience. Saber Masters is always offering a great deal for Force users everywhere, but with my code TVJ20, you can save an extra $20 at checkout. Simply type in the code at the checkout screen, TVJ20, and you're done. Link will be in the show notes. This episode is going to be a lot of fun because I really have no idea what to expect. As you guys know, this is a bonus episode. Anything can go. And I'm kind of going rogue with this one. I just finished a little bit of studying for nursing classes. I'm doing classes during the summertime. So these next few months are just kind of jam-packed, but obviously one of my favorite things to do has been the podcast. So I've got to take some breaks in between all the homework, all the lectures, and spend a little bit of time with the fans of Star Wars, my community, the Village Jedi, you. Thank you so much for being here. Feel free to leave a review or a comment telling me how much you love the show or something you would change about it. I would appreciate it. But let's just go ahead and dive right into this. You can click the link below if you would like to follow along the Star Wars Clone Wars trivia. Let's go. They have a 15-minute timer, but because I don't want this episode to be only 15 minutes of your precious time, I want to take up as much of your time as you will allow. I'm not going to click play. I'm just going to go through and, write down my answers, and then we'll click see correct answers at the end. It's a score out of 30. I have a little pen and paper here, so I'm assuming that means there are 30 questions. Or maybe it's 2 points for every question. I don't know, but we're just going to go through and see. Again, this is for Star Wars, The Clone Wars. Let's just, please, for the love of everything, stop yapping and just get into it. Marina, please, everyone is on their knees. The people listening. Give the people what they want. Question 1. What is the name of the horse-like Jedi that helped Ahsoka get her lightsabers back? The horse-like Jedi. Man, what episode was that helped her get her lightsabers back? The horse-like Jedi. I cannot think of any Jedi that looks like a horse, so I'm not really sure about that one. Number 1, we're just going to leave it blank. Number 2, what is the name of the R3 unit that temporarily replaced R2-D2? I remember this episode because I just watched this arc a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to go with Goldie. Okay, number 3, what is the name of the clone squad that includes Cut Up, Droid Bait, Heavy, Rex, and Fives? Y'all, this is not a hard question at all. This is the 501st Legion, later known as Vader's Fist in, the Dark Ages. That is the 501st Legion, though. They're blue, and they're amazing. With Commander Anakin Skywalker. Okay, question 4. Which bounty hunter used Quinlan Voss's lightsaber? Which bounty hunter? Well, Quinlan Voss, he kind of has a history with Ventress, but Ventress isn't really a bounty hunter. Which bounty hunter used Quinlan Voss's lightsaber? This is I'm going to assume, the arc with, Zero the Hutt, where him and Obi-Wan go and look for him. I really don't know. I'm going to have to leave that one blank. Number 5. Which Jedi were sent to negotiate with the Lurmen, the peaceful species in order of age, oldest to youngest? The Lurmen. Y'all, I really need to be doing a Clone Wars rewatch because I don't even know who these guys are. Am I allowed to look up who the Lurmen are? I'm going to do it. Is that cheating? Maybe. But let's Google it really quick because I have my phone at my fingertips as we speak. The Lurmen character. Oh, okay. Yes. See, it didn't show me any pictures. It just of the Jedi involved. It just showed me that the Lurmen are lemurs. They're the lemur species. So for question 5, who are the Jedi oldest to youngest? That was the mission with Ahsoka. Let me write that down. Isla Secura. Yes. And Anakin Skywalker. Yes. That is my, I'm going to go ahead and submit that. I don't think Obi-Wan was on that mission. Okay, number 6. Which species is native to Ryloth? That we know is the Twi'lek species. The Ryloth Rebellion is Chaz Syndulla. I can't remember his name, but he's Hera's dad. And that is on Ryloth. What is the name of Jabba the Hutt's uncle? Jabba the Hutt's uncle. Is it Zero? I thought that was his nephew for some reason. I'm going to go with Zero, though. Zero the Hutt. Question 7. What is the name of Jabba the Hutt's uncle? Zero. See, I feel like fresh off The Mandalorian and Grogu, I'm automatically gravitating toward Rada the Hutt, who is Rada the Hutt's uncle. And that's the twins, which I don't know their names. I just know they're the twins, but this is not Rada, this is Jabba. Okay, question number 8. What is the most basic separatist droids called? If you guys know me, you know me well, and how much I love a B1 battle droid, baby. B1 battle droid humor is where it's at. Final answer, number 8, B1 battle droid. I can't wait to see all the answers to these questions and how many I got wrong, especially the ones I left blank. I might have to go back to those. Number 9. What planet did Cad Bane bring the children of the Force to? I'm pretty sure it was Mustafar, because there's like a Sith castle there, Mustafar, in Revenge of the Sith. I'm going to go with that. Number 10. What is Ki-Adi-Mundi's clone legion called? Oh, no. Plo Koon is the wolf pack, I'm pretty sure. Ki-Adi-Mundi. See, this is where the diva in me starts to go down, because I bend under the pressure of uglies. Like, if I think a character is ugly, I automatically don't really give a rip about them, and I do think Ki-Adi-Mundi's low-key ugly. I also think he's kind of pompous, and I don't really vibe with that at all. I do remember the episode arc with him and Obi-Wan, and like he's kind of snappy and snarky about like how many kills in the battle he's gotten, and like it's higher than Anakin and Obi-Wan, so he's like, oh, what do I win? And Anakin's like, my respect, or whatever he says. Long story short, I do not care about this character, so I honestly have no clue. What is Ki-Adi-Mundi's clone legion called? I don't know, and I'm sorry to any Ki-Adi-Mundi fans out there listening. Please, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Okay, next. Who held the Darksaber the first time it was shown on screen? Oh, that's good. The very, very first time we saw on screen, it was pre-Vizsla, I believe. Let's see, pre-Vizsla. I'm going to write that down. Of the Death Watch. And we see it before we see the, like, memory recall of the legend of the Vizsla clan where Tar Vizsla is wielding it. I'm pretty sure Pre holds it out first. Like, we see him. Okay, I'm gonna submit that. I really, really hope that these answers are accurate, you guys. If so, I'm looking good, and if not, I'm looking okay. Okay, number 12. There's got to be 30 questions here. Number 12. Who was the corrupt Prime Minister of Mandalore? See, I watch these arcs all the time. Prime Minister Almec. Final answer, Almec. Let's go. Writing that down. Number 13. What planet did Admiral Trench attack in season 2? What planet did Admiral Trench attack in season 2? Okay, so we've got to think back here. Season 2, I think season 2 was the water planet arc. But I think it also was the one with the evil, like, bugs. So I'm going to go with Geonosis, because that's the one with, like, Luminara and Barriss, and they, like, bring back the bugs. I don't think that's right, so I'm going to put a question mark by it to maybe come back to in our review before we press submit, but that's what I'm going with right now is Geonosis. Okay, number 14. What planet are the ones on? Are you the one? The daughter says that to Anakin. Are you the one? Are you the one? Like, that's all I'm thinking. So I'm going to go with Mortis. Is that correct? Y'all? Mortis? That is a whole trippy episode. If y'all are listening and thinking about the Mortis arc and you are like, I haven't rewatched that in a while, rewatch it if you want something crazy. Because we're leaning toward the Mortis gods in Ahsoka season 2. We already saw, Baylan Skoll. He was standing on that huge sculpture of the father. We've seen Anakin in the World Between Worlds. Does that mean that he's just a measly mere Force ghost, or does that mean that he has taken on the role as the father, which is the balance between the light side and the dark side of the Force, the son and the daughter? Is Ahsoka the daughter? I don't know. I would like to think so, but then who is the son? because at this point in Ahsoka season 2, Maul is gone, Palpatine is gone, supposedly. So who would it be? Thrawn isn't a dark side user. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with Mortis on that one. The one. Are you the one? I just remember her like ominous voice saying that. Okay, number 15. What Jedi was captured at the Citadel? Oh, I know him. He looks kind of like a pig. Oh, that's so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. Master. Oh, I just watched this arc too. And he's like with Admiral Tarkin. Oh, I'm going to kick myself as soon as I see it. Admiral Tarkin is working with Jedi Master. I don't know. I'm going to have to leave it blank while I marinate. But I know I can see his face. Like, if they let me submit a drawing, I would get the points for this one. Is it like, it's like, I feel like it starts with a P. It's not Plo, but it's something like that. I don't know. Okay, number 16. I was feeling rather confident when I found this quiz, you guys. I was like, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a quiz for everybody, and that's going to be really entertaining and fun. And now that I'm actually doing it as a bonus episode, like, I'm low-key hoping this isn't a waste of everybody's time. For real. Almost said for Riz. Good grief. Okay, 16. What species hunted Ahsoka for sport? So this was on the planet where the younglings would get captured and the Trandoshans, I believe. Trandoshans? I think that's correct. They're like the lizard people that Bosk is. And they are enemies with the Wookiees. Trandoshan sounds correct. 17. What Gungan sacrificed himself when capturing General Grievous? What Gungan? See, we already know it's not Jar Jar. Jar Jar lives. But is it like Jar Jar's friend? I don't remember this either. I think I skip a lot of the Gungan arcs. Sue me. 17 blank. 18. What planet did Pong Krell die on? Now that is the Umbara arc. I will never forget that arc. Umbara, and if you remember, we did a breakdown of the Umbara arc during the Clone Wars arc episode. Here's some Clone Wars arcs that you need to rewatch. We talked about Umbara, and I basically broke it down from memory, and it was very entertaining. So go watch that if you haven't. Umbara is where he passed away. Gone far too late. May he rest in peace. Okay. Number 19. What species does Anakin hate because they are slave traders on Tatooine? Does he hate? See, is this the one with the like cat people? I feel like it is. Zygerians. Zygerians. I'm gonna write that because that sounds kind of right. I'm feeling safe writing that. Zygerians. I don't know. Okay, number 20. This is so stressful. I'm glad I didn't do a timer on this because my little yapping mouth would just be like stressing. And you guys know when you put a microphone in front of me, I just go. Okay, number 20. Who did Obi-Wan disguise as when faking his death? So he disguised himself as a bounty hunter that was bald with a face tattoo. And he had to swallow that like sphere-shaped robot to like change his voice. And he was a bounty hunter. And his name was... Hello? Is anybody up there? Anyone home? No? Okay, let's just go ahead and leave that blank and hopefully something will come to us when we come back to it. Okay, number 21. It's funny how much context I know, but the like specifics are escaping me. Is that funny or is that just a testament to that like I could low-key be a fake fan? Fake fan. She doesn't even go here. Yep, that's me. Okay. Who do Obi-Wan... No, I already read that one. What is the name of the bounty hunter competition place designed by Moralo Eval? See, I think this one is called the room or the box or the cube. Something like that. I'm going to go with the room because it's like a puzzle box and you have to like slowly, advance to the different levels. It's very like Red Room, Black Widow vibes. The room. Or it could be the like, what's it? Not like the gladiator chamber, but like the arena. That's sounding correct. The room sounds right though. I don't know. How many of these are going to be wrong? Happy Friday. Listen to me just absolutely flounder. How entertaining. I wonder how many you have right. We're on number 22. Which Jedi did Savage Opress kill with his horns? See, this is another context one. I can see her clear as day, but I don't know her name. And that makes me feel so bad. Leave a blank, because I don't know. But I can see her face clear as day. Again, if I could draw a picture, I would get full credit. I would get full points. If you guys can't tell, I am a like teacher's pet, obsessed with getting straight A kind of student where like I will do literally anything to get the extra credit, 100% assignment. I like talk myself into like, oh, I got this. I can totally do this. Like I'm very studious. And so I have to convince myself that I am as smart as I believe I am in order to pass the class, in order to get on the teacher's good side. I'm one of those. Like, I expose myself here. This might make you hate me. But I was one of those annoying kids that would raise their hands right before the bell went off. And I was like, excuse me, teacher, what about the pop quiz? Are you going to collect last night's homework? Like right before the bell rang. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get like death threats or something. Honestly, looking back, like it's so embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. Okay. Number 23. Let's see. Is that correct? The room. Okay, we're getting off track here. Yes, I don't remember. Okay, number 23. What is the name of the crime syndicate that was forced to ally with Maul? See, which one? Because there's a bunch. Obviously, I think it was the Black Sun. But there were a bunch. So do I write them all? The Pike Syndicate. There was also Crimson Dawn. And Death Watch. So I'm just going to write them all. And maybe the teacher will see it and give me full credit. Okay, number 24. What planet are the younglings taken to find their kyber crystals? Ilum. Illum, baby. Is it 2 L's? 1 L? Ilum? Whatever. And I did a whole deep dive about that on the kyber crystal color breakdown episode where we learned that in The Force Awakens, Star Killer Base is just the planet Ilum hollowed out. And that like that is why the laser is so powerful, is because it is basically just shooting a giant lightsaber beam, because the planet is made of kyber crystals. And the beam is red because you have to bleed the crystals. It's this whole poetic spiel that I go on that I would encourage you to go check out because I'm very proud of. Okay, number 25. That one was Ilum. What was Meber Gaskin's rank? See, the fact I can't even say it, you already know. I have no clue. What was Meber Gaskin's rank? Gascon's rank? Meber Gascon's rank. See, if he's a Jedi, he's definitely not on the council. Maybe he's a master? A Jedi Knight? Master Gascon? That doesn't sound right. I don't know. But he could also be like a separatist commander. Wait, is this the guy that had like the like snake eyes from well, we see him in the Bad Batch arc of Clone Wars season 7, And he's got like the spider eyes and like, is that him? Because if so, I think he was a commander. I'm going to write that. No. He was a general. Okay, 26. What was the name of the clone that deserted the Republic and started a family? See, everybody's going to know the answer to this. But I don't, because once again, I can see his face and he has a Twi'lek baddie wife, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe that's just what my fantasy wanted it to be. Leaving it blank, 27. Who was the chief medical scientist in the Camino clone facility? The chief medical scientist was Nala Se. We see her a lot in the Bad Batch, and she is shifty. 28. Who took off Ahsoka's Padawan braid? Someone yanked it off. Someone was like, you're not worthy to wear this, or something like that. And then she like secures it back on after she takes it from someone. But who? I think it's Death Watch. That sounds like something Pre Vizsla did. Death Watch? Pre Vizsla? I don't know. 29. Who is the Kaminoan droid that helps Fives and Omega? AZ. I don't remember his full number. And number 30. Finish the quote from Maul. I was hoping for Kenobi. Why are you here? Yes. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blanks. The first blank is number 1. What is the name of the horse-like Jedi that helped Ahsoka get her lightsabers back? I really cannot think of a single one, so we're going to keep that one blank. Number 4, which bounty hunter used Quinlan Voss's lightsaber? I feel like I have to write something, so I'm just going to put Cad Bane. That sounds low-key, right? Number 10. What is Kiadi-Mundi's clone legion called? Maybe something the Sun? Like S-U-N? Or like something about the military? Like, I don't know. That one's gonna stay blank. Number 15 was like one after the Mortis gods. Let's see. What Jedi was captured at the Citadel? Once again, Master it's like Pigle. I'm gonna write that. I don't know. Number 17. What question was that? What Gungan sacrificed himself when capturing General Grievous? It's a dude. I think it's a farmer. It's like a farmer. And he's wearing like a straw hat. Farmer Gungan. I don't remember his name. It's not Gunji because that's the Wookiee Jedi youngling. We are wasting a ton of time. Okay, number 20. What planet did Pongrel die on? Got it. Who did Obi-Wan disguise as when faking his death? See, reading in the next question, Moralo Aval, Cad Bane. He's a Jedi killer. He killed a Jedi. See, as soon as I see it, I'm going to be kicking myself. What Jedi did Savage Opress kill with his horns? Couldn't tell ya. Okay, and number 26. What is the name of the clone that started the Republic, that deserted the Republic and started a family? No idea. Okay, let's look at the answers. Okay, number 1. What is the name of the horse-like Jedi that helped Ahsoka get her lightsabers back? Tara Sinube. I got that one wrong. I would have never guessed that. I've never heard of that name before in my life. Number 2, what is the name of the R3 unit that temporarily replaced R2-D2? That is Goldie, and your girl got it right. Let's go. Number 3, what is the name of the clone squad that includes Cut Up, Droid Bait, Heavy, Rex, and Fives? I wrote 50 first, but I was a little too giddy. This was before they got assigned to Anakin, when we had that whole arc of them being new and fresh off the belts. The correct answer is Domino Squad. So if you got that correct, good job. Number 4, which bounty hunter used Quinlan Voss's lightsaber? The correct answer is Cad Bane. And as you guys know, I wrote that in last second. Like, I just randomly guessed that one, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Number 5, which Jedi were sent to negotiate with the Lurmen, the peaceful species, in order of age, oldest to youngest? So that was Isla, Anakin, and Ahsoka. I got that correct. Super, super proud of myself. Obviously, I cheated a little bit. I had to look up what that Lurmen species is. They are the lemur looking ones, but it didn't show any pictures of the Jedi. So like, I just remembered the arc, seeing a picture of the alien species. Okay. Number 6, what species is native to Ryloth? That is the Twi'lek. Let's go. Got that correct. Number 7, what is the name of Jabba the Hutt's uncle? 0. Got that correct. Number 8, what are the most basic separatist droids called? Also correct. B1 battle droids. Let's go. My favorite droids. Number 9, what planet did Cad Bane bring the children of the Force to? I guessed Mustafar, and if you did, you are also correct. Mustafar. Number 10, what is Kiadi-Mundi's clone legion called? I had a lot to say about this one, but the answer is 21st Nova Corps, and I would have never guessed that. So, I got that one wrong, but I hope that you got it right. Number 11, who held the Darksaber the first time it was shown on the screen? Correct answer is Pre Vizsla. Let's go. Correct. Number 12, who was the corrupt Prime Minister of Mandalore? That would be Prime Minister Almec. Correct. What planet did Admiral Trench attack in Season 2? Christophsis. I wrote Geonosis, so that is wrong, but I hope you got it right. Number 14, what planet are the ones on? Correct answer would be Mortis. Let's go. Number 15, what Jedi was captured at the Citadel? Correct answer is Evan Piel. Evan Piel. See, I wrote Peagle or Piglet. Like, I knew it started with a P. I'm not going to make excuses. I got that one wrong, but it really was like, I kind of knew what they were talking about, but I also could not for the life of me come up with his name. He dies anyways. So it's like, it's not like we see him a lot. I don't know. I'm kind of mad about that one, that I could not remember that one. Okay, number 16. What species hunted Ahsoka for sport? The correct answer is Trandoshans. Let's go. Number 17, what Gungan sacrificed himself when capturing General Grievous? His name is Tarpals. Would have never have guessed that. Got it wrong. Number 18, what planet did Pong Krell die on? That would be Umbara. Correct. Number 19, let's see, where are we at? Don't jump ahead now, girl. What species did Anakin hate because they are slave traders on Tatooine? Zygerian, yes mama. Correctamundo. Okay, number 20. Who did Obi-Wan disguise as when faking his death? The correct answer is Rako Hardeen. Yes, ma'am. I love that arc, but I could not remember his name. Correct answer, Rako Hardeen. Number 21. What is the name of the bounty hunter competition place designed by Moralo Eval? The correct answer is The Box. I wrote The Room, which if you go back and listen, I'm pretty sure I said like The Box, The Cube, The Room. I had the general idea, but I'm going to go ahead and mark it wrong because it is incorrect. The Box. Number 22. Which Jedi did Savage Opress kill with his horns? The answer is Adi Gallia. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I got it wrong. Number 23, what is the name of the crime syndicate that was forced to ally with Maul? They wrote that the correct answer is Black Sun, which is the first answer I wrote, but I also, because I'm an overachiever, wrote the Pike Syndicate, Crimson Dawn, Death Watch, blah, blah, blah. But yes, Black Sun was the one that was forced brutally. If you guys remember, that scene's actually crazy. Number 24, what planet are the younglings taken to find their kyber crystals? Correct answer is Ilum, and it does have one L. So good job. Number 25, what was Meeber Gaskin's rank? I wrote general. The correct answer is colonel. So that is incorrect. Number 26, what is the name of the clone that deserted the Republic and started a family? The correct answer is Cut, and I wrote nothing, so that is wrong. Next, number 27, who was the chief medical scientist in Kamino's clone facility? The correct answer is Nala Se. Let's go. Next question, number 28. Who took off Ahsoka's Padawan braid? And that would be a Jedi Temple guard. I'm going to have to rewatch that because I do not remember that scene. I got that one wrong. Number 29. Who is the Kaminoan droid that helps Fives and Omega? Answer is AZI-3. But they both call him AZ, so I'm going to give myself full credit on that one. Okay, number 30. Finish the quote from Maul. I was hoping for Kenobi. Why are you here? Yes, full credit, Mama. She ate with that one. Okay, so out of 30, how many did we get? Let's count how many we got wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I got 12 wrong, which 30 minus 12, I cannot do math on the spot here, so let me pull up a calculator. 30 minus 12. Okay, I got 18 out of 30 correct, and 18 divided by 30 is a 60%. So let's go. I am 60% a Clone Wars fan. Like if someone came up to me and asked, do you like the Clone Wars? I could wholeheartedly say I like the Clone Wars 60%. I like it 100%, but I only know it 60%. I'm going to go ahead and put the link to that quiz in the description. Of course, there's really no need because, we just did it, so you already know all the answers. But if you want to send it to some of your Star Wars nerdy friends and see what quiz, number they would get, what percentage of the Clone Wars they know, that would be fun. Something fun to do on a Friday afternoon. Listen to the Village Jedi podcast and then submit a quiz to your nerdy friends. Or something I want to do actually is create and give a quiz to a friend on the show who's not a super big Star Wars nerd. Not to shame them or make them feel weird, but it would just be something fun, to have fresh outsider perspective. If I say this word, what does this sound like? If I give you this name, tell me, is it the name of a planet? Is it the name of a species? Is it the name of a rank? Or is it the name of a character? Something like that. I think it would be kind of fun. So that's kind of on the docket as far as quizzes go, something that's been kind of on my mind that I would like to do on the show. But as for this episode, that is a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed this bonus episode of The Village Jedi. And as always, this is where the fun ends. My only hope is you enjoyed, and I will yap at you guys again next Friday. Bye! This has been The Village Jedi. Thank you so much for listening. To support this show, please leave a rating or review wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Go check out the YouTube channel or send me an email to be read and discussed on air. You can also tell a fellow nerd to build the community. I mean this in the nerdiest way possible. May the Force be with you.